play fake. Here's Love. Out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On third down, Love. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They go back to the ground with Jones. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones, 30 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone. And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you. Carlson's extra point up and good, and that trims the lead down to 9. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third down and 6. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Jackson now. Rolling to his right. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Lucas Van Ness, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they'll begin by running the option. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And here's Jones again on second down. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And a loose football. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now Love going to change things up. Up the middle, Jones. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 1. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Second down, another shot for Jones. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones with the lead. That run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Carlson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and they take the lead by a point, 17-16. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill shedding the tackle. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Jackson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 3rd down and 9. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it, and they will take over.